Ash when she screamed the N-word. I finally had a weekend where I could relax and unwind. My friend had came over the same day as George Floyd protest. I was like, you know what, let's just go walk to the store. And we're down on the sidewalk. A woman threw a broomstick, but it didn't hit us. So we both just looked up and we were like, okay, that's weird. Before we can even get further enough from her balcony, she throws a bottle and it didn't hit me, it didn't hit my friend. We walked further down. Something just made me look back behind us. And I see the girl on the foundation level of the apartments. She climbs the gate and then falls on her hands and knees. And when she fell on the sidewalk, the knife slid out of her hand. I look at my friend and I tell my friend, we need to start running. And that's when the girl started chasing after us. And she had her knife in her hand. She started like trying to slash at my friend, but then my friend jumped back. And then the attacker started going after me. Then I started running again. I'm starting to feel panic now. And that's when she screamed the N-word. She slashed me down both sides of my face and then started fighting her. I ended up on the floor. She stabbed my right leg and twisted it and then called me the N-word again. She got me right in the middle of my head. She almost took a piece of my ear off. They had to stitch that back together. She did stab me in the back of my neck here and she twisted it. She was trying to do like kill shots. I don't know if I was shouting, if she was shouting, but they started to come out of their apartments and they started to see what was going on. That's when someone stepped in, came behind her, made her drop the knife. Ambulance came and I went to the hospital. I literally had to get my face stitched back together. I think this is the worst pain I probably ever felt. She is facing charges, battery with a deadly weapon, attempted murder with a hate crime enhancement. I went through that whole process of being angry, being sad, being depressed. I blamed her, but then also blamed her parents. This stuff starts at home. What did you teach your kid in order for your kid to go and commit a hate crime and attempted murder in someone's life? Racism is very, very, very prevalent in America. Our country was built on racism. It's just embedded in the land. It wasn't until June 17, 2021, when President Joe Biden signed the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act. Juneteenth is a federal holiday commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. It is also often observed for celebrating African American culture. At some point, you have to take accountability for your actions and start correcting things. I definitely have PTSD. I do get anxious from being outside. For someone who is thinking about committing or attack or have thought about it, I just want you to stop and think, is it worth throwing your life away? Is it worth ruining someone else's life? I am seen. Are you?